It's 6 o'clock.
Welcome to the future of music. Let's go.
This is Future Sounds.
Welcome to the future.
BBC
Radio 1.
Good evening, Great Britain. It's Youngblood on BBC Radio 1. There may be a shortage of Nando's, but there is not a shortage of energy. I have Bastille for the hottest record on the show. Let's start with an old one. Here we go. It's Pompeii. 1. Bastille and Pompeii. We've got their hottest record in the world tonight. Dan's going to be on a show with me. Let's hear it right now, shall we? This one's called Thelma and Louise. On BBC Radio 1, Dan from the band is on the show later. I love it, man. He's a really nice guy, actually. But first, Wet Leg. Let's go! Radio 1, it's Youngblood taking over here all week. Well, not really. My last show's tomorrow. I'm so sad. 6 p.m. I'm so excited, man. Loads of people are texting in. Text me, wherever you are, wherever you're from, wherever you want to be, 81199, or use the hashtag YB_R1 on Twitter. All the people at Radio 1 were buzzing yesterday. It's like, oh, we're trending. We're trending. Can we get there tonight? Let's go. Keep it coming. Text, oh my God, Dom, I am buzzing for new Bastille while I work down my field in Shropshire. From Tom the Young Farmer. The famous Young Farmer. Tom the Young Farmer, apparently he's famous. I'm buzzing. I'm honoured. I'm honoured that Tom the Young Farmer is texting at my show. We also have another Young Farmer. The Young Farmers are getting lit tonight. Josh the Young Farmer is, I don't know what that says, but he's doing something interesting. In Cumbria, up the Young Farmers, banging tunes, Youngblood. Dom, can you give me a big virtual hug? It's my best friend Sonny who lives in Illinois. Absolutely I will. How's it going? Big love to Illinois. Chicago. Keep texting in. I have a massive show. Dan from Bastille's on a show for the hottest record. I have a new song out tomorrow that I'm going to drop live on radio. It's called Fleabag. Hashtag Fleabag is coming. Let's go. Let's get all over the internet. But first, an artist I'm really, really excited about. He supported me last week at Kentish Town. He's from the Midwest in America. He's absolutely incredible. It's a collab with Travis Barker. Split out the mosh pits in your bedroom. It's Kenny Hoopla and Hollywood Sucks. From Cornwall to Scotland. Next up on the show, Skepta and Nirvana. I love this artist, man. Security told me he spent an hour with his fans last time he was at Radio 1. That is what I am about. It's Nirvana. Let's go. Radio 1. It's Youngblood. Here from 6. I am absolutely loving this, man. I've got my own show on Radio 1. I can't believe it. It's absolutely mental. Text, phones, you broke them again. Can't even see they're going so fast, but I'll try and pick one. Hello, Youngblood. Love listening to your show all week. All the best, Mickey the Finch, a.k.a. Milk. All right, Milk. I hope it don't get sour. I'm currently listening while procrastinating over college work. Can I have a virtual look? Yeah, you can, from Rose. Do your own work. Can't wait for Fleabag tomorrow night. I can't either, Rose. I'm absolutely buzzing. Youngblood, please say a quote for my new tattoo. Tee-hee-hee. I'm just a Fleabag. I had to tattoo this because Youngblood said it on the radio. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you get that inked on your body for the rest of the time, but it's kind of sick. Anyway, this next song is by someone really, really special to me. This next artist has one of the biggest hearts I have ever come across. What is one of the most inspiring people I've ever met. Jesse Joe, Rock and Roll Needs Ya. This is Fire of Love by Jesse Joe Stark. It's very sweaty, it's very steamy. I hope you love it. Spin that record. BBC Radio 1, it's getting hot in here. It's time for the hottest record.
This is the hottest record in the world.
Is Youngblood on BBC Radio 1. Tonight's hottest record is Thelma and Louise from Bastille. Earlier on we heard Thelma and Louise for the very first time. We're going to hear it for the second time in a minute. But first, we have Dan from Bastille on the line. Hello, Dan.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm very well, man. I'm very excited to have you on, honestly.
It's so nice. It was so good to meet you on the weekend.
Dude, it was crazy.
Olympics.
Dude, we met this weekend. Me and Dan met for the very first time this weekend at the Olympics, and we're already best mates.
We did. We are. And my particular favourite bit, the guys in the band were laughing at me because you sort of came up for a double fist pump, and I had a mic in my hand, so I was like, I don't know what to do. So I kind of offered you one, and I sort of tried to spread it across both fists. I don't know, try and play it cool, but
one fist across both fists. I'm obsessed.
I will always remember the meeting you and playing it. Totally cool. Mate, how was your weekend? How was it?
Dude, I loved it, but more importantly, I love this new song.
Oh, thank you, mate.
And
Thanks
what
so
a
much.
title, man. What we're going to do, we're going to run away to Mexico together.
Yeah. Do you fancy being Thelma and Louise, getting a top-down car and just fly off to Mexico?
I will literally get that. Like Dan from Bastille, I will get in a top-down car with you anytime you like, mate. Tell me a bit about the writing process. What was it like writing this record?
So, I guess like a lot of music made over the last couple of years, I wrote it not a lot of music, but some. I wrote the tune with a guy called Rami Yacoub, who's like a Swede based in the States.
I know Rami very well, actually.
He's an absolute legend. He's like just one of the nicest guys. His history of songwriting is insane. He's a guy that he went from like Hit Me Baby One More Time, which he wrote with Max Martin for Britney Spears, right through to working with people like yourself and me, but also like he did Lady Gaga's last album, like produced it, like co-wrote the whole thing. He's done some insane stuff, like Nicki Minaj. I don't know, his sort of within the songwriting world and the pop world, like he's done the most incredible like body of work, and happens to be one of the soundest guys, like really fun to hang out with.
He's so funny.
So I met him. He is wicked. He's hilarious as well. And so yeah, I'd worked with him a bunch when I was in the States a while back. And then, we had like an evening on Zoom. And you know what it's like on Zoom? Like, no matter what you're doing, apart from this, obviously, when you're on Zoom, all you want to be is not on Zoom.
Exactly.
So I only wrote a few songs over lockdown over Zoom. But when I did, and when they were good, you're staring at each other. It's kind of focused. If you forget about production and you just think about the song, it's great. Anyway, I got on with Rami. We caught up for a while, and then basically in a couple of hours one evening we did 3 songs, and they're all on the album, and the beginnings of this song, the bones of this, because we're both really quick, and it's just and so it's just really easy. He had a guitar, I was on the keyboard, and we did 3 tunes, and then so I took him away. And this one in particular, like, it took me a while, because the film, it's like an old classic, but it's like this iconic feminist film about freedom and escapism and independence, and escaping sort of worries of life and the problems of life. And it's such an amazing film with so much, it's got so many amazing scenes and such great ideas. And I thought, like, loads of people won't have heard of it. I only really know about it because I'm like a bit of a film geek. But it's a classic, and I just want more people to watch it. But I loved it. I wanted to write like a love letter to that film, a love letter to feminism, a love letter to escapism, a love letter to like throwing off the shackles of a life that you maybe are frustrated by or whatever, which I think a lot of people feel a lot of the time, particularly during the pandemic. The idea of just wanting to be in your mind somewhere totally different. Anyway, there's so much in the film that I ended up writing about 30 verses, and there's only 3 verses in the song.
Wow.
So I then had to, because there's just a lot to write about. So I had to then pick our favourite 3. But I produced it with Mark Crew, who we've done like all of our Bastille stuff with, and another amazing producer called Dan Pretty. So this whole album for us was about collaborating more, about letting people in, and even though it's been a weird time, it's been like obviously the least sociable time ever, but actually creatively, I think it's kind of inspired us to want to spend as much time as possible, even if it is online, and when it was like safe and whatever, in person, just bringing as many people into our world as possible. Because normally we're quite like, I normally write everything and work on it with the guys and then produce it with Mark, and we've got quite like a closed world for our first 3 records. But with this one, it was like, we're only going to grow and develop and stay interesting and exciting if we let other people in and steal little bits of other people's genius. So that's kind of where it came from. That's the short answer.
So would you say that there has been an evolution in the sound of Bastille? Because I've loved you for years, man. Do you know what I mean? I've loved you since the early days. You know what I mean? I was like, I used to play, like, all the kids in school used to play. You know what I mean? So would you say this kind of next record and this next wave of Bastille is a kind of a flag in the ground to like new waters?
Yeah, very much so. I think we we're like, we always have, but we're treating it like we're sort of starting again. And I feel it feels really exciting for that. You know, we've made 3 albums, we've made 4 mixtapes, we've done loads of like orchestral gigs. That's what we're doing tonight at the Hampton Court, which is mental. You know, getting to play with like an orchestra and a gospel choir, like it's mind blowing. But I think with this album, it was about mixing it up. It was about trying to surprise people. You know, the singles and actually the whole record that we made, the whole album, like they all feel kind of new and fresh and like individual for me. And I'm just really excited for people to hear the whole thing. But you know, even going from the last single to this one, I think it's just us, but not how people have heard us, which is exciting for me. I've always wanted us in everything we do to sound really different, but I think you can lose sight of, I can lose sight of like my voice just sounds like Bastille. So for me, we could put as much work as we want into the production and into making things, you know, jump between genres and jump between sounds. But as soon as I sing over it, unfortunately for us, it sounds like Bastille. So,
I mean, your voice, anyone, as soon as you open your mouth, you can tell it's you. Do you know what I mean? I think that's like what's been amazing about you. Like I remember the first time hearing you, I was like, whoa, that sounds crazy and new and fresh and individual. And I'm buzzing, man. I want to play this record again right now. Dan from Bastille, please introduce this to the nation and the universe.
Oh, thank you, mate. I am Dan from a band called Bastille, and I'm so excited to play our new single, Thelma and Louise, on BBC Radio 1.
Spin that record! BBC Radio 1, it's YUNGBLUD. Thank you, Dan from Bastille, for coming in. I'm looking at the interweb. We're trending all over the world. In Italy, in Mexico, in the United Kingdom. Looks like we're number 4 in the UK at the minute. Can you get us to number 1? Hashtag Fleabag is coming. Hashtag YB times Radio 1. I've got a friend coming in. Use the hashtag. Can you guess who that friend is? It's a big one tonight. Like a big one tonight. We have Miles Kane. Big one. Cara Delevingne. Big one. Sam Fender. Big one. But this is a really big one. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I think my mind is going to spontaneously combust. Anyway, Remy Wolf and Liquor Store. Learn a bit on BBC Radio 1. It's YUNGBLUD. Here every day from 6. Except today's my last day. I'm so sad. How's it going, United Kingdom? Let me know what you're doing. 81199, text in, or use the hashtag YB times R1. It's like literally trending all over the world, man. So I hope you can get a word in edgeways. Try your best. Some text, what's up, YUNGBLUD? Can you shout out my girlfriend Freya Rose, who loves you so much? You're the only bloke that can take her from me, apparently. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, awkward. Jordan, shout out. Someone just thought I'm Jordan North. It's because I'm Northern, innit? It was on me sheets. Good old Jordan North. Never forgive him for that, I'm joking. I found that so funny. It's like so funny. Hello, YUNGBLUD. I just got my COVID jab. Can't wait for Fleabag to drop. Just so annoying. I'm going to be working when it's released. Lots of love from Lily. It's all right, Lily. Just play it 55 times when you get home. Lily is right. Fleabag is out tomorrow. Hashtag Fleabag is coming. Let the world know. I'm so excited. I've been teasing it for so long. I know you're all frustrated with me, but it is coming. Next up, this song went down a storm last night. You loved it on the internet. Her name's Nessa Barrett. This song's called I Hope You're Miserable Until You're Dead.
Tune of the week.
I'm so excited. Tune of the week is up next. Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes, Go Get a Tattoo. The song is from their upcoming album, Sticky. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. It just rolls off the tongue right, doesn't it? Sticky. This song's a cheeky plug because Frank is actually a tattoo artist himself. He tattoos around the corner from where I live, actually, in East London. I really like him, man. If you've ever been to a Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes show, it gets pretty mental, gets pretty lit out there. So be careful, and remember, if someone falls down, pick them back up. The song's called Go Get a Tattoo.